What's going on, everybody? It's your boy 5Uber, aka Jason. I'm joined here with my friend Abbyel, so that way you don't get confused this time and be like, "Oh, I'm introducing myself this time." No, we're not doing that this time. How you doing, buddy? It's been a bit, huh? I guess it's only kind of been a bit because we were definitely enjoying New Year's together, and I forgot. Technically, it is New Year's, so for everybody watching live, Happy New Year's, and for people that are watching this when this is being posted on YouTube, I'm behind 2 episodes, so you're probably gonna get 2 episodes in the span of 2 days. Happy New Year's.
You can just come to my channel. I got them all.
Yeah, or do that. Listen, yeah.
It's been it's holiday exhaustion.
It's holiday exhaustion. 2022 has just been obnoxiously exhausting, and honestly, I'm just ready for 2023.
Yeah, we're here.
We're here. We're here. We're queer. Get used to it.
Hell yeah.
No, I'm just honestly, to be real, just to be real, I'm just so over 2022. Before I get into that, because that's gonna be long for me, I've talked about it multiple times. What did you think of 2022?
It was an up and down for me. There was a moment where I thought I was going to go homeless, but it all turned around, so...
You did indeed survive 2022.
Yeah.
Are you talking about because of the you-know-what? Talking about you-know-who? Or was that...
a mixture of that. I mean, that happened in 21.
It's crazy, because every time I think about, oh, this thing happened, it fucking happened in 21. Last year just doesn't exist. 2020, I'm starting to think, I'm going to joke about this, and then I'm immediately going to think about, oh, fucking people have been, like, I think it was Andrew Tate that was talking about this, the fucking Matrix and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, we live in the fucking Matrix, and 2022 just didn't exist. I don't fucking condone any of the fucking shit Andrew Tate says. He's a fucking bigot.
Andrew Tate is a piece of shit. We'll probably get into that later.
Hey, we can if you want to. I really don't have the knowledge. All I've seen about a bunch of his shit is that he's a fucking bigot. But going back to 2022 for a second, it felt like that year didn't exist to me. That year was so dog shit.
It really went by real fast. There was a lot of good times that I do remember, though. But that might be because my brain is blocking out all the bad.
How about this? We've heard a lot of people that I've seen via Twitter, YouTube. I've seen even Andy was talking about how he was thinking 2022, even as a streamer, wasn't all that great. And even just
I saw his video.
And that's I was worried because he was talking about that he was worried that he only has a few more years of streaming like that, and I just, as a friend, I worry about him. But the reason I even bring that up is because I feel like a lot of people have talked about that. Yes, 2022 was dog shit, but going off of what you said, you were saying that there was a few good things that happened in 2022. Let's go with the positives. What kind of positives happened for you in 2022?
I finally got enough money to actually get my car starting to get fixed.
Huge.
Which happened the beginning of December, actually. It's still in the shop right now. They're replacing all 4 brakes. All 4 brakes, all 4 calipers, and all 4 rotors. Apparently the calipers and the rotors have been there since 1996.
Really?
Yeah, since the car was made. So it needed them. I bought the car off of my brother, so I had no idea. But yeah, car is finally getting fixed. Hopefully, actually, I'll probably hear from them in a couple of days. What else?
You need a minute to think about it, because I can also start talking about.
No, I mean we can go back and forth. You go ahead.
Thinking about positives, bro. There was not a lot of positives, but I can think of one. Towards the end of the year, like I was talking about, I got a new job, so I can kind of start, rebuilding up savings and stuff like that. I mean, I guess I can look at that perspective. I've only been in training for the last month and some change, but even still, going from where I was at the beginning of the year and wrapping it up with semi-positive. You gotta look into that.
Yeah.
Uh, fucking, I feel like there were a lot of moments where I know I just definitely said another one. Unless you have something you can think of.
Um, another good thing. I mean, my boy,
Hmm.
my dog.
Oh,
Not my dog. It's my parents' dog, but I am watching him for a while, and he's getting up there in year. Oh, he's looking at me now. Hi.
because you fucking called him out. Like, what the hell, brother, man?
He's getting up there in years, and I haven't seen him in like 2 years. So look at him. He's old, man. Look at him. Look at the
I
boy.
was gonna say I also got my cat this year. No, I got her at the end of 2021. Not
Yeah.
this year though.
Um. What else? Oh, finally left all of the fucking stressful ass jobs that I worked this year. Uh I'm actually at a job now where it's chill. I know
Hmm.
what I'm doing. I can do it with my eyes closed and literally be done with my job like 2 hours before I need to go like leave. Like I can just chill for the last 2 hours and just go home.
Hey, that's huge. I mean, even speaking of jobs, I mean, speaking of jobs, Kippy was even saying that he was talking about getting a new like that he got a new job this year. He was talking about he was meeting someone who's turning out to be a great friend. Even meeting someone and knowing that you're building good friendships or any kind of relationship um, in this year is good. Honestly, with all the negative that's going on, it's good to recognize the real ones that have been in your life. Whether you just become friends with them and you're building those friendships, whether you've been friends with them for fucking goddamn so long and you're making a podcast with them and you realize that they're still here with you even through all the bullshit, stuff like that. Like I
Yeah.
was like, not gonna get into it because it's nobody's business, but through the holidays, me and my middle brother had a bit of a thing that happened, but we actually had a really deep talk as brothers, and I think honestly it feels like it brought us closer rather than farther apart. And honestly, one, as a fucking older brother, I feel like that's a big W to me. But two,
Yeah.
it makes me, as family, it feels like it's a good thing to have, right? Not have like someone that's farther away from you, but rather have someone that's, that the few people that you have in your life remember like the real ones that are with you, right?
Yeah. And I can actually kind of relate to that. My brother and I we don't talk too often anymore. Um but I knew why we didn't talk much anymore, and that's because well, one, he has a kid now.
Oh yeah,
Um
that'll do it.
so he has a kid now. Two, he's been busting his ass to get through police academy for the past 2 years. Um
I never changed the title. Keep going.
and Yeah, he's been busting his ass for the last 2 years to get into the police academy while raising a kid. And three, he is actually getting married to his girlfriend finally next year.
Sheesh.
So like recently we haven't really talked too much, but and I understand why, is because he's been busy as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I was able to watch him this year walk the stage for like the police academy graduation. Um, he I won't say where he is a police officer just to keep him safe.
Small area called Hollywood, California. Okay.
Oh, um, yeah, I won't say where just to keep him safe because he is a police officer. So yeah, but him and I never really got along for a while, but that was busy life, things like that. But we're good now.
Well, there you go. And honestly, like we can talk about that now. I feel like honestly we'll have a longer conversation talking about all the bullshit that happened versus all
Yeah.
the positives. But honestly, going into the new year, one, I didn't have my fucking black eyed peas, so I'm probably gonna go into this year with a lot of fucking bad luck anyway. But not that's neither here nor there. We should probably remember at least some of the good that happened in this fucking dog shit year of 2022. Maybe there are some people who have been who had fucking godlike years, and shout out to you. Not to put that down for y'all, but you know, I feel like a lot of people that I've noticed, I've interacted with, a lot of my friends, have said this just kind of sucks. But then there are also people like who have talked about, you know, Kippy was just talking about friend, making more friends. I feel like I've solidified a lot more friendships. Hell, like Kitty, was talking about, or not talking about, well, I mean, she talked about it as well, but I also know that she completed a semester of school, which she hasn't been
Yeah.
able to go to school in a while, so that's pretty awesome. So
That's
honestly,
nope.
so honestly, even completing small goals or remembering small achievements, it's huge. It's really huge,
Yeah.
regardless of whatever happened or you know insert other things here. I feel like I'm trying to multitask and my brain is not
Yeah,
letting
same.
me.
I'm multitasking and doing and talking at the same time.
But
Um, but
yeah.
yeah, that's dope. Like things may seem bad for a while, but they definitely get better. You just got to work at it.
Now let's talk about the dog shit that happened. No, I really don't think we should sully the positives with all the negatives.
Yeah,
Um,
no.
I will say one of the things not to like. It's not super negative. One of the things I've talked about it multiple times on stream as well. One of the things that I'm not very happy that I did this year is I've I beat 5 games streaming for a good chunk of the year. I beat
You're
three.
talking about that.
Yep, I beat 3 Kingdom Hearts games, Mario Galaxy, and literally on the eve of New Year's Eve, I finished Marvel's Spider-Man, which goddamn that is a good game. I knew it was a good game, but actually playing it myself, god damn it, it's such a good game. I'm gonna change that this year. I'm going to actually like put out a list of like games in my backlog, and I know I'm not gonna complete that backlist, but I'm gonna put a fucking dent in that backlist. I
I wanna do that too. Actually, I said it a couple of days ago. I think when we were hanging out. I don't remember, but
Mhm.
I did mention I want to get back into streaming like at with an actual schedule.
Mhm.
Like getting back into what I actually loved about streaming, and it was just playing a game until it was fucking done. I love doing that. It's one of the main things that I really want to get back into because there's a whole bunch of games that I want to beat. Especially that I bought like 6 games that I haven't even touched yet. Like Triangle Strategy, Shin Megami Tensei 5. I want to play Okami again because I have it on the Switch. Because I never 100%ed it. I got to the point where you fight the main bad guy, but then there's that after part after you beat him. That there's a whole nother section to the game, and I never did
Yeah.
that. I never did that.
Mhm.
Um, what else? I want to continue my goddamn playthrough of Breath of the Wild. I actually didn't finish that.
I remember that you actually did stream you starting that too, and you
I
never
streamed it a
finished it.
lot too.
That was a
Um,
lot. That was a long time, bro. I'm still waiting for you to finish Undertale.
that too. I want to get back into finishing the what I got. What 2 more routes to play
You
on?
beat the entirety of the neutral route, and
Yeah,
I'm telling you, you are so close to the pacifist ending.
I
Like
know.
you've got to do like 2 things, and you are basically there.
Yeah. So what else? I'm looking at my Switch right now, just on the ones on my Switch.
While you,
I want to continue the gameplay of The World Ends with You
mhm.
that I started at the marathon charity stream. Which, by the way, listeners, that marathon stream. I don't know if some of you were actually there for it. that are listening to this, and if you weren't,
Mm-hmm.
you should check out the summer one that's coming up. We'll have more information for that hopefully later on this year.
Yeah, well,
Um,
Andy will post more information on that. So
yeah,
when he gets more information on that, we'll get more.
we raised how much was it?
$1,500 at least. Somewhere like a little over
I
1,500.
read the last I checked on stream, it was $1,631.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. Last I checked, it was 100. I took a screenshot actually. It was 100 because I was proud of what we did. 1,630 something dollars for Make a Wish. That was goddamn amazing.
That was really
It was
good.
awesome. I want to do more of that this year. What else? I gotta finish Pokemon Arceus. Um, I don't even want to finish Pokemon Brilliant Diamond.
Speaking of Pokemon, this motherfucker. Well, two things. One, what Kippy was saying before I get on you about something. Kippy was saying, pretty much what I was thinking. Like gaming, kind of. He was saying that gaming took a back burner for him last year, both because of work and some IRL stuff.
Yeah,
I think with me, I pretty much took all of my fucking streaming morals and played pretty much 80% Pokemon Unite, and whatever playthroughs I started, I didn't really finish, except for like Kingdom Hearts. So I think that really hindered me with playing what I was gonna play. But that's why with playing with my backlog of games ideas, I'm not even going to touch Pokemon Unite. That game pisses me the fuck off, and I'm not going to get into that at all in this podcast. Yeah. It's just I've said that already in too many podcasts, I'm pretty sure, but that game just pisses me the fuck off. It made me very unhappy. I feel like it ruined a bunch of my streams because of how annoyed and upset I am. Like there were a few streams where I was like, let's fucking go, but it just I'm done. There's got to be a lot to get me back into it. Like you have to throw in like Alakazam, he has to be Omega broken. He's got to be basically Freelo, and then I will play it. But also, speaking of backlogs, yeah, we got to increase our backlogs. Abbyel wanted me and him to buy the new Pokemon game, so we've also been doing that. So I'm probably going to be addicted to that game too. So on top of all the fucking games that we've been playing, we've been playing Pokemon.
Yeah. I should also mention, Jason.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember this conversation that we had last year about continuing what we did with retro games?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we should do that this year.
I think we should too. And it's funny that you say that. You remember how I told you the video with us fucking getting trolled by Glass Joe because of lag. Yeah. We got bodied by fucking Punch Out. Hey, you're the one that couldn't fucking beat him because you didn't know about Punch Out. But we're getting fucking roasted in those comments because we can't beat Glass Joe.
Are we?
Yeah, fucking they're like, I fucking saw a comment that says Glass Joe has one difficulty and it's not hard. And fucking what's another one? It's like, oh, these guys lost to Glass Joe and shit like that, bro. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. That video was from 2 years ago. I don't know why the fuck that video went from like, it had like maybe 100 views. That video has over 1,000 views now. Out of nowhere.
Hold on, I'm about to pull it up.
The video is called Glass Joe, but on hard mode.
Yeah, I remember what it
was. For context, me and Abbyel, we were playing a bunch of games on like the Nintendo, or the NES Switch library thing. Abbyel never played Punch-Out, so we decided to play Punch-Out.
I never played almost any of them on that library just because I never had like classic consoles like that.
Mm-hmm. So it was a lot of the games are new experiences for Abbyel. But also, Abbyel never played Punch-Out. So Abbyel was playing Punch-Out as if it was fucking Fight Night. And he was like, why is it not working? I'm like, no, you gotta wait for them to attack and then you hit them. And then he lost, and I'm like, oh, let me try. And I was trying. There was so much input delay. Like, I'm telling you, it was like 2 seconds of input delay, and I'm like, Glass Joe just became like the hardest thing ever. Meanwhile, we're getting fucking roasted because people don't fucking listen to that part. I'm so tight about that. I eventually, spoiler alert, at the end of the video, beat him, and I'm not fighting. I'm like, no, I'm not fighting fucking Von Kaiser, who is also just as easy as Glass Joe, because we're fucking both garbage at Punch Out.
It's funny. Yeah, I see the comments on there. That's funny.
I'm not gonna delete him either. I think it just adds to the flavor of the video.
Yeah, it's fine.
They don't get disliked either. I think it's just funny. Like the video doesn't have dislikes. It's just getting a bunch of random views. I think it's getting a few more likes, and we're just getting fucking roasted.
Honestly,
I think it's
yeah,
funny.
no, like, so
But we should do that. I think with the fact that there's
yeah,
more SNES games, and if you decide to spend more money, they actually have N64 games too.
yeah, like, okay, so just by looking at my Switch,
You try to
like,
throw hands on some Pokemon Puzzle League.
what the fuck is that?
It's
Puzzle League?
Pokemon Puzzle League. Yes,
Oh
sir.
God! All right.
This man, he doesn't know. Okay. Ooh, maybe you're
Let's
right.
see.
But those are ones. Those are the ones where we may or may not stream. We might just make them just YouTube exclusive. I want to do more stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, I want to do more stuff on YouTube too. I gotta get my editing skills back up to what they used to be, like way back when.
Editing's not hard. You just gotta.
I want to do like, I want to do like, uh, um, subtitled videos.
Oh, that honestly, the
Like,
thing with subtitled videos, they're not that hard to do. It's just commitment. It's a lot of commitment.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's time consuming. With a full-time job, it's kind of fucking hard.
Yes, sir. That's exactly what it is too.
Yeah.
That's why I only have like one video every like 6 months, and why if the video is there, it's not subtitled ever. Plus, I didn't want to put Pokemon Unite videos out. It was fucking. That's another thing. There were so many videos that I did, like I started editing, and I never finished, and they were just the same quality as the ones I put on YouTube. And I feel like the fact that I was playing nothing but Pokemon Unite did that too. I was so fucking content creator pilled that I think it fucking ruined my enjoyment for a game which is already dog shit.
Yeah.
Between players being dog shit, between doing so much and being like, oh, guess the other four people don't want to play the game, to fucking whenever I do one thing wrong, I get fucking roasted by a fucking 10-year-old that doesn't know how to play the fucking video game. There's so many factors that made it so unenjoyable. Literally, the only two things that I enjoyed about that game is learning what abilities do and emblem pages. That's it, and that's not a saving grace in the slightest.
I want to get into Unite, but there's so much shit going on with Unite that I just don't want to touch it right now.
If you get into Unite, I'll coach you. But I'm not playing it myself. The most I will do is I will play nothing but Eldegoss and Blissey, and I will support with you. But I will not play that game by myself on a higher elo. I will teach you how to play that game, and if you want to duo with me, then I'll duo with you. If you want to keep playing consistently, Kitty plays a game.
It's time to get the master rank.
I'll be honest.
Speaking of master rank,
sir,
we're gonna get there on Pokemon Violet and Scarlet.
Do you even know how to do EV training?
We did it in Sword and Shield. I know how to do it.
How do you do it?
I don't fucking know. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, if anything, so what I want to do is I want to do like a bunch of playthroughs of games that I enjoy, and I want to have fun with like casual games with like Fortnite. I'm still fucking balancing on the pendulum if I really want to if I want to give my soul to the devil of fucking Overwatch 2. I want to try out Gundam Evolution, which is basically Overwatch but cooler.
My roommate tried it, actually.
Yeah?
He said it wasn't too bad. It's just pretty laggy, but I think that's because he has like 8 gigs of RAM.
Well, I also need to figure out if it's crossplay. I can't find an answer on that.
I can't either.
And then of course I want to try competitive Pokemon, but I'm gonna play competitive Pokemon Omega casually. Even when I find
Yeah.
sweaty teams, I'm gonna play that game Omega casually. Like I'm
Mm.
not gonna sweat for Master because I know there's some really. So you don't know it, Abbyel. I've watched YouTube videos. People get sweaty going towards Master.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
In Unite?
No, in uh Pokemon VGC.
Mm.
In Unite, I mean, Unite players are fucking basically toddlers, so it's not a hard game. I promise you. Getting to Master in Unite, it's really just a coin flip game. I can promise you.
Yeah.
Like it's you can probably duo queue maybe if Kitty wants to. If Kitty's probably gonna want to look for other people who play the game. So if you get a high enough rank and you find Kitty, you can be like, "Hey, you want to help us?" I promise you, she'll say yes 9 times out of 10.
Yeah. Oh man. I definitely want to play more games this year. I want to do more charity stuff. I want to do oh, I actually want to travel more.
That'd be cool. There's only
Um so reason I say that is because my parents are moving back to Puerto Rico. Uh
like
so
for good.
they're yeah, they're for good for good. They're selling the house. They're taking all their stuff and moving out to back to the homeland.
To
Uh
Mother Russia.
so I'm thinking I'm gonna be like, yo, dad, you have this big ass van, like construction van.
Mhm.
Give it to me.
Not even can I have it,
Because
just
you ain't shipping that thing over to Puerto Rico. I know you ain't because you just bought a car.
man said, no, man didn't even say fucking, can I have it? Man said, gimme.
Yeah. I want it. And the reason I want it, for all you car nerds out there, it is a Ford Transit type of car. I don't know if it's exactly a Ford Transit, but it is that style of car, meaning it's a really big van that people for like businesses with construction and stuff
Hmm.
shove all their shit into. The back doors are two big double doors that open up. Um, I've driven in it because I every once in a while I help my dad with construction because I have my construction licenses and stuff. Like I know how to build a house. Um, I've driven in it. It's so comfy. And I was thinking, if I take that off his hands, I can turn it into like a camper van
Interesting.
and just turn it into like a tiny home and just travel wherever. When like I want to go to fucking Canada, I'll just drive up 10 hours to go to Canada for a day. Go up to Vancouver or something.
Don't you need a passport to go to Canada?
Yeah, I got mine.
Oh.
I got my
I
passport.
say
I've
that
traveled the world.
I say that like it's the most impossible thing in the world. I probably say that because bro, it took me fucking half a year to get my ID.
Damn.
Because I had to fucking keep rescheduling and rescheduling and
Yeah.
rescheduling. And the one time I fucking uh actually made it, I had to fucking reschedule because fucking their systems were fucking fucked.
Yeah.
So that was one of the annoying things of this year. Trying to renew my fucking ID. I couldn't fucking visit my mom in Colorado because they were going by plane.
Mm.
And I was like, fuck, I can't fly because I don't have a fucking valid ID. It fucking expired in April.
That was another thing that was really annoying for me this year. Um, my car being broken
Hmm.
made it hard for me to go see my family. Like I actually only saw my family like twice this year.
That sucks.
Uh, yeah. Um, but now that the car's being fixed, I'm hoping that I can see them before they leave a couple more times.
Do you know when they're gonna actually like leave? Leave?
Yeah, they told me when. Um, so I'm hoping that I can see him a couple of times before then. But if not, then that's where the camper van situation comes in. the original plan, or well, anytime that me and my family would go to visit Puerto Rico,
Mhm.
we would pile into the van, drive from here all the way to Florida, and then from there stay at my great aunt and uncle's, visit them for a couple of days, and then fly to Puerto Rico and then stay there for like a couple of weeks, and then come back and then drive back. Because technically, if you don't stop, if you only stop to like pee, stretch your legs, maybe get something to eat, like super quick. If you just take minimal stops, it's only a 19-hour drive
And
from here to there.
you know how to minimize those stops? In a fucking bottle.
Exactly. You make a little camper home in a little van, and then you bring one of them little you can get adult toilet training thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Jesus fucking Christ.
You can get one of those plastic portable toilets,
This
and you
man,
just stick it in the back, and then take a shit or take a piss back there, dump it into somewhere. Don't dump it on the side of the highway because that's nasty. But
this man's trying to optimize his road trips. That's crazy.
Optimization. It's all about performance.
It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry, we devour.
But yeah, I want to do that. And it's also a backup in case something happens like last year where I almost went homeless. I have that thing to live in. All I got to do is buy Starlink internet, and I'm good to go.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I want to travel more. I definitely want to travel more. I got friends all over the fucking world, all over the U.S. that I haven't seen in years, and I would love to go see them.
Yeah, like me. He hasn't seen me forever, dude.
Listen, the plan to move out there is still in process. It's just slow process. I'm gonna be 30 by the time I go down there. Goddamn.
Damn. Don't say that. Don't say that. I'm almost 30. Damn.
I know.
We're the same age. I know.
Exactly.
I say that like we're fucking like ages apart. No, we are the exact same age.
At what cost? What do you mean at what cost? What are you talking about?
Everything. What do you mean at what cost? Everything.
Dude, I've been obsessed with these little things.
What is it?
These dark chocolate walnuts.
Oh, dark. Okay.
Salted dark chocolate walnuts.
Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm gonna say something, and people will fucking hang me will hang me for this. Okay, I'm gonna say it in confidence. Dark chocolate's the best chocolate.
Now you can write your angry comments down below.
What do you think? Do you disagree with me?
I like dark chocolate. I'm eating these.
Oh, dude, is it the best chocolate?
As I've gotten older, dark chocolate seems to be better.
Yes, sir.
As time goes on.
Yes,
when
sir.
I was younger, I fucking hated it because it tasted like burnt ass. But now that I'm older, I eat it and I'm like, this is chocolate without all that sweet shit in a Hershey's bar.
When I was younger, you know what it is? I have a habit when I'm younger. Milk chocolate's very good, but dark chocolate is OD. When I was younger, I have this habit of when people are like, oh, I don't like this kind of thing. I gravitate to it because I'm like, nobody's going to take this shit from me.
Yeah.
So it was with me, it was fucking candy corn for one, and then fucking dark chocolate because I'm like, man, nobody's going to fucking take these. And guess what? I like both of them because nobody's going to fucking take them from me.
So, I realized, you know how obsessed I am with Sour Patch Kids?
Yeah, yes, I do.
I think I grew a new obsession.
Sour Patch Adults?
No.
What? No, I'm curious. You've now got my curiosity. Wait, hot honey? What the hell?
Yeah, we have like 6 different flavors of these at work. I started with this one, and I know I love this one. Sometimes you get these little nectarine, not nectarine, fucking maple syrup clusters in there, and
Mm-hmm.
oh, so good.
Okay.
Um, then I tried these. I didn't like these too much, but they're still good. They're hot honey. They're supposed to be like spicy honey.
That's the
Um,
one where I'm like,
they're like honey covered walnuts, but it's like someone took tahine, tossed it in there, and just went. It's not bad. It's decent, but it's not that's probably like on the low tier. I still have like three other flavors to try. And then I tried these today for the first time,
mm-hmm.
and these were actually pretty decent. These are pretty good.
Now I have a
But
very good question to ask you.
yeah,
How much in order for you to send some to me?
they're only like $2.
That doesn't answer the question.
Hold on. Maybe that's what I'll send you. What I was planning on sending you. Hold on. Let me Amazon time. You know what's funny though?
You
Because I was
fat
thinking about the
boy.
same thing with fucking Arizona tea. Yeah, my last search on Amazon was Arizona peach tea
Ooh.
24 pack for $48.
Bro, 40. How many of them?
24.
24 for 48. Damn, that's not bad.
Let's see.
Bro.
Diamond of California.
While you look that up, I gotta say, Arizona tea has been the most OD thing of 2022. Like,
Yeah.
through inflation, through fucking everything going up, fucking gas prices, fucking meats and stuff going up. You know who always has our back, Twitch chat and view listeners? Arizona. Arizona tea always has our back. Bro, the
It
world
stayed
could
the
be
same price all these years.
bro, the world could be ending and they're like $1.19. What?
I found more flavors that aren't in my store. There's a teriyaki and wasabi one.
Interesting.
Yo. Okay, so there's a pink Himalayan salt one. There's the three that I have.
So are they nuts or are they
They're
chocolate?
walnuts. No, they're walnuts. Here,
Okay,
hold on.
because
I'll pull it out.
you said dark chocolate, and I'm like, are they nuts or are they chocolate?
No, look.
Okay, my faces might have been a little okay. My
They're
face
walnuts.
my faces might have been a little unjustified then. Hey, listen. I enjoy some nuts every now and again. I don't mind enjoying a couple nuts in my mouth every now and again.
God damn.
I'll say it. Got me a fucking thing of planters the other day, and I'm like, damn, these are some good honey roasted cashews. Yummy, yummy.
I'll say it too. I like nuts in my mouth. Um, yeah, no. These are my new obsession now. If you guys haven't tried it and they're in your local store, not sponsored, but Diamond of California walnuts.
Diamond of California. I wonder if they might be where did you find them at like Walmart or something?
Where I work at.
Oh, okay.
But I'm sure you get them at Walmart. I'm sure
Okay.
they're over there.
Because I was like, oh, are they just a thing where you are? Because maybe I might be able to find them then.
You can get a pack of them right now on Amazon. Of these specific ones,
Mm-hmm.
the dark chocolate ones for $4.78
For a pack?
for just one pack. But I can buy these at my store for like $2.
It's the fucking delivery, dude. They jack up the prices because they're gonna have it delivered to you.
I really want to try these teriyaki ones though. I'm half tempted to order one.
Also, I'm gonna also say this: the mango flavor of Arizona is by far the best flavor. Changed my mind.
I've been obsessed with the peach version right now.
Haven't had the peach. Doesn't exist in my brain. Mango's the best.
I had the mango one. I had the mango one, but it left a sour taste in my mouth. Not flavor wise, it was good, but I drank it, and after 5 minutes of me finishing it,
You wanted more.
no, I burped, and when I burped, it came up a little,
Mm.
and then I tasted poison, and I was like, and I just chugged water. So mango's gonna stay out of my periphery for a bit.
I'm just flabbergasted on how you got poisoned from Mango, Arizona.
I know. I come from an island, man. I shouldn't be poisoned by fucking shit like that.
All right, Abbyel. So I'm going to use the restroom. How well do you think you can entertain the podcast if I don't cut this?
What if I just stare at the camera while eating nuts?
You know what? For the audio portion of it, I might cut it out. I might not. Who knows? For the video, I'm keeping it in. Have fun.
I'm gonna turn on the. I'm gonna turn on the. Turn off the noise gate here real quick. There you go. So you can hear me crunch. How you guys doing? How's it going? How you feeling? You salted dark chocolate walnuts are pretty damn good. How about you guys? What's your favorite nut? Tell me what your favorite nut is. Chocolatey. Now, after you eat nuts, make sure you go brush your teeth. Maybe floss a little. You don't want nuts sitting in your teeth. God damn. Jesus Christ. Why are these so good? I'm gonna try it. Hold on. I'm gonna try these hot honey nuts again. Not bad. They're pretty good. I ruined it a couple times. I was sitting here talking to them like, these nuts are pretty good. Yeah. I turned off my noise gate so they could hear me crunch. No. Bro. Oh. No, they're just... Oh, they're stronger than I thought. I could take the spice. I just didn't expect it to be like that. God damn. For those of you that are curious about these nuts, they are kosher as well, for those of you that have that diet. So, you shorting my nuts. It's pretty good. I was talking about it last night when we were playing, but yeah, yeah. I mean, like I said last night. Recently, Pokemon games have kind of been like just fucking, you know. It's been pretty good. I think it's really a nice. Oh, your mic.
That's fine. That's. I didn't talk about
Oh.
anything much. I was literally talking about what was it? Fucking slurping on these nuts, and then let me. Okay, for people who hear from my perspective and didn't hear the question, my question to Abiel was: now that you've had a decent amount of time, what do you think about the new Pokemon game? Thank you, Kippy. You're a real one.
um. So yeah. I think it's pretty good. It is nice and fresh. The map is huge. Um,
Oh, it's huge, all right. That leads to quite a few things because of it, though.
yeah. Map is huge, which is nice, and it would have been nicer if the Switch can run it.
Yeah.
The platform that they released it on. Uh, the new Pokemon are pretty cool. Some of the new Pokemon are pretty cool. I will say the starters didn't really speak to me as much
You tell me you
this
didn't
time
like. You
around.
tell me you didn't like Fuecoco.
I liked Fuecoco more than Weed Cat and weird water balloon duck.
Water balloon duck.
Yeah. Uh, eh, I didn't really like the starters. Fuecoco was probably going to be my default because I usually go for fire types. Um,
I actually have a
but
crazy interesting note about that, but I'm gonna let you go off on your what you were saying first.
I like it so far. I'm only 6 hours in, and it's pretty good.
We're
I
both
like it.
still very early in.
Yeah, we're still very early in. We've only beat like one gym.
Mm-hmm. We both beat one gym. I beat the first Titan. I haven't done any of the big base thingies apparently.
I caught a shiny.
Yeah, you got yeah. He caught a fucking shiny Mankey. I was like, no,
Yeah.
you're just hitting one of the glowy Pokemon. He sent a picture of it. It's a fucking green fucking Mankey. I'm like, what the fuck? How? That's my question to you. How?
I don't know. I was just walking around and I saw Mankey and I was like, oh no, I was catching that what was that Pokemon that turns into the Mega Man?
Oh, the big headed fucking motherfucker.
Yeah,
I don't.
Char or something.
Yeah, Charmander.
Something, whatever.
Charmander.
um no, fuck you. um yeah, I saw that and I was like, ooh, let me go get that. And I was fighting it, I caught it, I turned around. There's literally like six Mankey, and the one on the left was green. And I was like, that's not a shiny. I got closer. That might be a shiny. Got closer, and the shade moved off of the Pokemon, and it stayed green. I was like, "That's a shiny!" I ran over to it, and that's Sharkadet. There you go. And that's when I went into your chat on your stream, and I was like, "Mankey, shiny Mankey, shiny Mankey."
And then me, I'm like, no, you're bullshitting. That is not. You didn't find a shiny Mankey. I'm like, prove it. He fucking DM'd me with the fucking with the quickness, and I was like, there's just no fucking way. If I
Yeah.
no,
And it's a Pokemon that I wanted on my team for the game. Jason doesn't like the name that I gave it though.
he fucking named it Glitter Toes. That's why.
Yeah, glitter
It's
toes,
fucking
man.
disgusting.
Glitter toes. Get them glittering between your toes.
Stop it.
Imagine the feeling of glitter between your toes.
I've been having fun randomly. I don't ever nickname my Pokemon, but I've been nicknaming I've nicknamed like 90% of the Pokemon I've been catching.
Yeah, I got a Flaffy named Ploofy. I named it Ploofy.
I got a fucking Fletchender named Pilot Wings. I'm very proud of that one.
You know, if I would keep, actually, I'm gonna keep that nickname to myself until I get the bird Pokemon that I want because I know exactly the name I'm gonna give it.
Do you know which view we were talking about before the podcast? Do you actually know which bird you're going to commit to?
I think I'm actually gonna go for I. If I go for a bird type, I'm gonna go for Braviary. But if I can't find a grass type that I want, I'm gonna go Tropius so I can get flying and grass.
There's a lot of good grass type Pokemon. There's uh
Yeah, yeah. I haven't run into a single one.
you found Deerling, right?
I mean, Deerling.
Okay, I know
They
there's been a
suck.
bunch of them. I just can't remember off the top of my head right now. I feel like I found a bunch of fighting type Pokemon.
Yeah, I've been finding a lot of fighting types, a lot of ghost types. Actually, I found Miss Drevis earlier.
Oh, I didn't find that.
Yeah.
Found
Um,
Murkrow.
I might run a Ghastly.
Oh wait, there's fucking Bounce Sweet.
Bounce Sweet.
Bounce Sweet, the fucking Pokemon that turns into Steenie and then Serena.
Yeah. Um, I don't know. I guess we'll see the more I explore
We're
what other types there are.
we're only about 5 to 10 hours in, so
Yeah, we're only. I think we played for 4 hours last night.
I definitely
I
streamed for 7.5 hours.
yeah.
I don't know about you.
I mean, we when we started playing is when I started streaming, and I only streamed for about 4.5, 5 hours.
Oh, I streamed for 7.5.
Yeah,
Because you played more off stream, and I didn't end until fucking 5:30 in the morning.
I fell asleep at 5:30 in the morning.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna take my medication Twitch chat. I don't know how many people. I don't know if a lot of people know. I don't also bring it. I also don't bring it up because it's not really relevant. People don't really know that I'm epileptic. I had a point in my life where I'm like, oh, I wonder if I should put it on like my bios and stuff. I don't think people will give a. What are they gonna do with that information?
I mean, a lot of people can do a lot with information.
Okay, what are they gonna do? Like, what are they gonna do that matters with that information? Besides
I
be
don't know.
like,
I'm not all that smart. I'm not smart enough to figure out that kind of shit.
like I've had epilepsy. I've been dealing with epilepsy since I was like, okay, I was gonna make it sound way. I was way older. 17. So about 11 years I've been dealing with epilepsy. Um, and it's never been a really like a big thing where need to be like, oh, I'm epileptic. Aha! I've never really need to worry about that. Like it comes up every now and again, but even recently, I've just passed being like 7 months seizure free, which most things that you need to
Nice.
do require you to be 6 months seizure free. So it's not like it happens every now and again, and I'm not gonna deny that I have it. I never will, unless it's up and just fucking poofs away. But
Yeah.
it's not like a big thing where I just need people to know because it fucking cripples my life or something, right?
Right.
I could probably use it as an excuse to why I'm a fucking idiot all the time, but like other than that, I don't really think I need to be like, oh hey, by the way, you know?
I wanna ask you something.
Yes, what's up?
What is one thing that stays on your desk that has to be on your desk?
Well, I mean, I guess
It can be like a decoration or anything, like something that you mentally have to have it on your desk.
well, I mean, aside from the fucking medicine I just took, something else, huh? Not counting the
Like,
fucking technology.
like not counting like medicine because like I keep my inhaler on my desk.
I do too.
Like not counting medicine or your wallet or your keys or things like that. I'm talking like something that you put on your desk that if it's not on there, you're gonna be like, where the fuck?
You know, that's a good question. I don't put a lot of stuff on my desk, but I put a lot of random bullshit on there. Like my medicine, so that way I know I take it. But other than that, I have a bunch of fucking trash. This is why I'm glad nobody can see my desk. But I have my deck boxes, which should be in there. Um,
Yeah, I mean,
my headphones. I have my headphones.
I got a new deck.
I fucking my wallet maybe. My fucking nail polish. I gotta do my nails again.
uh, reason I ask is because I just looked at my desk and I noticed there's one item on my desk that I put every time I move somewhere or get a new desk or fix my setup. There's one item that always stays exactly in the same spot, and it's not anything that's important, but it's something that's like I need it there. I need to make sure it's there forever. That is the spot that it belongs. I need it there because I like looking at it, and it's this the copy of The World Ends with You for the original DS copy.
Okay. Oh wow. All right. Meanwhile, I was squinting. And I was like, "What is that? Fucking Metroid Prime Hunters or something like that?" Fucking wow.
I mean, like the only other thing that I keep on here is my Game Boy Advance SP and my Game Boy Color.
I don't tend to really keep a bunch of stuff that has value or that I really I like on my desk because if I'm not lazy, I put it where it's supposed to be. But then again, I also have the mindset of if I put something there somewhere, I know where it is.
Yeah. I recently started leaving my helmet as like a decoration on my desk. You're getting dusty, boy. I need to break you back out. Look at that boy. Look at that. I got a new battery for his light, so it's like super bright now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
Wait, did you? I know you ended up streaming yesterday. One, did you stream with webcam?
Yes. No. Yes. Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
I did not stream with that on because it was late and it was New Year's, and I really didn't feel like fucking putting some hot shit on.
Oh, that's fair. That was gonna be my next question. I was like, did you put on the suit?
For those of you that don't know, when I stream, when I'm really serious into my streaming, I have a whole robot costume that I wear. But on nights where I'm just chilling, hanging out with friends, or doing whatever, I'm just sitting here playing games.
He has a persona, so he's a robot. No.
Oh God, Kippy's gonna go play Mario. I forgot to buy Mario Kart.
Oh, you decided to waste your money on fucking Pokemon. How do you?
I'll get a next paycheck. I'm gonna run them hands.
Honestly, it sounds like a fucking skill issue. TBH.
Wow. There was something that I was gonna say and I completely forgot.
This feels like a shorter episode of the Ramble.
Yeah. It was the holiday seasons, man. Like there was a lot going on, but there wasn't a lot going on.
Yeah, and honestly, if anything, which we did at the beginning as well, I kind of more so just wanted to talk about what happened, like thoughts about 2022, and at least kind of lighten it up a little bit.
Yeah, which we did, and 2022 for me wasn't all that bad. I mostly remember the good stuff, but it was also kind of a year that just went by.
Yeah, it definitely did go by. For me, it didn't exactly feel all that. I'm not going on into all this. It began really shit. In the middle, it was kind of shitty. And in the end, no. Okay, hold on. I will say there was also one other thing that was also pretty good. My middle brother came here to Texas, so we have more family here, and we're all together.
Nice.
So there was that. You know what I was telling you that it felt like 2022 fucking didn't happen. Like everything felt like fucking blends together.
Yeah.
That was what it felt like. Because I was like, damn, did that happen fucking last year or this year? No, it happened after we fucking renewed our lease here.
Yeah. The years really fucking blended by.
Yeah, hopefully this one is not a repeat. Really tired of fucking going to. I don't want this to be 2022 too.
V2, The Reckoning.
Hey.
Nah, I think this year, now that places are opening back up officially again, and people are starting to notice that maybe we should be nicer to each other.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm hoping that shit gets better this year, starting this year. I will say, this is completely off topic, but I was thinking about this earlier today. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'm still pissed off that in 2021 we didn't get a C-Lab 2021 reboot, and I'm gonna die on that fucking hill.
I definitely don't remember you saying that on any podcast, but you know what? It's very funny that you said that.
C-Lab 2021 was one of the best fucking Adult Swim shows, and then we never got a reboot in 2021.
That is a show name I have not heard in forever. Holy.
Dude, have you heard listened to the theme song lately?
It's been a while.
Dude, all right, hold on.
What's crazy is I was thinking about a few Adult Swim shows, fucking Tim and Eric, Venture Brothers. I haven't thought about C-Lab in forever.
Venture Brothers finally ended.
They ended a while ago.
Yeah. But like, they ended a lot more recently than you think.
Only like about a year or two ago.
Hold on. I'm going to.
Like, I'm almost certain. I'm almost certain that Venture Brothers only ended like about a year or two ago.
I sent it to your DMs.
The C-Lab.
Yeah.
Well, you want me to listen to it right now in the middle of the fucking podcast?
Run the song, and then you cut here immediately, play the song, and then cut back.
You're gonna make me fucking work during this editing.
Yes.
I'm not gonna even fucking remember.
You're gonna remember because you're gonna hear me say it.
I'm gonna have to fucking scour through this, and I don't even remember. I'm not even keeping whatever. Okay, we'll do it. I'll fucking do it.
We'll do it live.
Do it fucking live.
It's so good.
It's really good, yeah.
I want to sit down and watch that again. It was such a good show. Yeah.
What a banger, dude. What a fucking
banger. What a fucking banger.
Oh, actually, you know, I know what I'm gonna ramble about. One of the I'm gonna get really this is like half me being a simp and half me being a boomer, but like 10% of me being like depressed about this thing. We are never going to get that style of anime that's like 90s anime characters, and I am sad about it. All I keep seeing are people fucking showing characters of like anime characters from like 90s anime, like like Inuyasha, for example. And I'm like, bro, we are never getting a style of anime ever again. Hurts my soul.
Until we do.
If we somehow go back to that style of anime, then you know what? I will die happy. I'm not saying, okay, that being said, I have no issues, zero, with the current look of anime. In fact, a lot of this anime nowadays looks fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But there's something about it. There's something about the fucking aesthetic of music and arts of like 90s anime where I'm like, fucking injected into my veins. But it's never gonna come back, dude. I think it's because I'm a fucking Omega simp for Gundam Wing and G Gundam. That's what it is.
So that actually brings up a little memory that I was thinking about the other day that I actually wanted to bring up with you. So there, you know how on YouTube there's those like live 24-hour like radio things where they just play a really long playlist of songs,
Yeah.
kind of like the Lo-Fi Girl thing.
I was just thinking like
Uh,
lo-fi.
yeah, there's one that's it's a cyberpunk one, like dark synth cyberpunk music that me and my friends listen to whenever we play our Star Wars campaign. Um, in that like 24-hour live stream, it plays classic like 80s 90s anime along with it, and it had me discover like 20 new anime in that style that I've
Really?
never heard of, and half of them are mech anime.
Yes, let's go. That's so
And I
good.
was like, "Ooh, let's fucking go!" There's one that's like, kind of like cyberpunky, where there's this woman, that's an android, and she's like piloted by like a little person in her stomach, and nobody knows, thinks it's a woman until like her head like unhinges itself and then pulls out this fucking like laser gun out of its mouth, and just classic 90s anime just shoots a laser out. It's so badass.
What the
It's
fuck?
so cool.
That's so
Dude,
good.
I gotta find it because it brought to my attention so many different anime. Dark synth AMV radio brutal 80s beats is what it's called.
Brutal 80s beats is such a good name.
Yeah, anime. Okay, here we go. And he put the anime in the thing, so you know what anime he put. Wicked City,
Okay.
Demon City Shinjuku,
I feel like I've heard that name before.
Cyber City 808,
I feel like I've heard that
Mid-
name before.
yeah, Midnight Eye Goku,
Okay.
Genocyber,
Okay.
Neo Tokyo, Police AD and Police AD Files, and then Peacock King Spirit Warriors.
Oh, Peacock King Spirit Warrior sounds like a fucking good name. I need to Google that one. That one sounds like a good name.
Man,
Fucking apparently it came out on in 1994.
they're really good, man.
Is this a
They're live, right? Okay. So the one that I just pulled those anime from is the old one. Recently, he stopped that because it was playing for 179 days straight. Stop that one. It's still processing to this day so that people can watch it. And he restarted a new one, and I think it's a whole new list of anime. Let me see. No, okay, it's the same anime. But it also brought to my attention a lot of new like music too. Like and the artist names are like artist names that you would think are from like cyberpunk 90s anime, 80s anime, like fucking Laserhawk or Mega Drive or Street Cleaner.
interesting?
Yeah, or like Tokyo Rose. Yeah, it's crazy. Here, I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you.
Bro, I'm just looking up. I'm looking up images of this anime, and this, bro. I'm telling you, this aesthetic, inject this shit into my fucking veins, dude.
Here you go. I'm gonna send that. But I'm also going to send. I'm gonna post it in the anime list.
Bro, people on the fucking audio are just gonna hear us typing because we're fucking just trying to figure out more about these fucking 80s and 90s anime.
I love classic anime, dude.
Abbyel. Way of the House Husbands has a season 2 that's been playing episodes.
I saw that.
I had no fucking idea. What the fuck?
I saw that. There's also supposed to be a live action version coming out.
That one will be interesting. I think it's, I mean, there's not too much, what the fuck am I trying to say? There's not too much animation for it, so it'll be really interesting. Oh, Abbyel. It was I who interrupted your VC last night by shouting Happy New Year and disappearing. It was Dev. It was fucking Dev. I told you.
Oh my lord.
I told you.
Jesus Christ. Take a moment. Take a moment. Go here.
We gotta do it after we fucking get the podcast, because I will fucking listen to this. I want to listen to this forever. There is no moment. If I get stuck in this, I'll get entranced, dude. They're trying to hypnotize me, and
go to it right now, though. Like, just right now, go to it. There's a certain like little like robo mech anime that I want you to see that's playing right now.
Oh, right now? Okay, fuck. All right, fine.
It's so sick. Oh my god.
Jesus, bro, this podcast is fucking
This podcast is chaos.
It's chaos.
Look at it.
Leave the host. Oh, I thought, you know what's fun? Ah, it's so loud.
Look at it, though.
Okay, hold on. You know what? For video people, you can watch too. You probably won't be able to hear it because I'm playing it through the VOD, but you know what? This looks sick as shit. Whatever. My fucking PC is fucking not wanting to cooperate with me right now. It's running at fucking 20 FPS because I'm doing so much Abbyel.
Look at it. Look at that fucking anime, man. Man, it's so good.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is happening.
I think this is one of the Demon City ones.
This is the shit you would fucking hear in a fucking rave.
It's so good.
I have too many windows open, and Abbyel wants me to fucking have this in the background. Like, my computer's not gonna fucking explode.
No, I'm not saying have it on in the background. I just wanted you to see this specific anime.
I'm talking. I mean, that's what I mean. You want me to have this open, and my fucking computer's gonna explode.
It's so good, though.
It is good. It's very cool.
Good.
Sick.
Oh, I think this one's the police one, the police anime.
Yeah.
Police Files or whatever. Yeah, AD Police or something.
I'm gonna be here forever, Abbyel. We might as well fucking wrap up the fucking thing if we're gonna just watch this the whole time. Oh my god.
Oh, he just crushed her skull,
dude.
dude.
Oh my fucking god, what the hell? Bro, what the hell, boy?
It's so good.
It's so good. Okay, Abby, at least fucking let's wrap this up first, because I'll watch this. I'll watch this on stream, but
you're gonna have to cut out so much of this.
No, you know what? No, I'm keeping that. But I'm like, I want to just do this last bit, be just that. Is there anything else you want to say before we?
Happy New Year. Yeah. Hope everybody that's listening to this in the day of our Lord 2023.
Our Lord and Savior 2023. God, I hope 2023 is our fucking Savior, dude.
I hope everybody has a good 2023. I hope your New Year's and your Christmas were good. Be nice to people. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. As usual, of course, you know to find us. At Twitch, I'm at 5Uber. Abbyel is at Abbyel. Yes. You have so many names. Abbyel Nitro. Figure it out.
Just like it's spelled down below.
Yep. On Twitter at 5moonpone2 at NitroO. I'll have this literally all in the description. Where you can hear it on Spotify if you're watching on YouTube, where you can find it on YouTube if you're watching on Spotify, where to find us, all the good, tasty, spicy stuff. So that way, we don't have to keep dragging out this fucking outro.
Rate us on Spotify so we can get
5
put on people's
stars,
thing.
please, God.
5 stars. You guys know every episode I tell you the hack. Go do it. It's free.
I'll literally.
Oh my God! Cut it! Cut it!
I won't. Don't get excited.
Ah.
That's where I'm ending it.